Regardless of your age, gender, religion, or background, there is one thing that people must cope with throughout their entire lives, and that thing is stress. Stress can be caused by several things, as referenced from this chart I have here that I've taken from apa.org titled Causes of Stress, that has statistics listed from the years 2007 to 2010 that Americans were polled upon about things that stress them out. Those things include money, a person's job, the economy, family, relationships to include children and significant others, personal health, housing costs, job stability, the health of a family member, and one's personal safety. Money and a person's job top the list at around 70%, and the economy and family issues followed suit around the 60th percentile. My name is Dougherty, and I'm here today to persuade you to minimize the stress in your lives. Stress can be reduced using multiple ways, and I'm here to discuss 3 of them, to include accepting things you cannot change, making more time to relax, and adapting a healthy lifestyle. I'll start by discussing accepting things that cannot be changed. I used information from the websites helpguide.org and apa.org for this presentation. Don't try and control things that can't be controlled. The death of a friend or family member and serious illness are unavoidable, and the inability to accept that will impact a person's mood. In situations you cannot control, it is best to focus on things in your life that can be controlled to help reduce some of the stress in your life. It is always best to look at the bright side of things when it comes to a bad situation as well, and after overcoming a situation, you will often learn something from the experience. Sharing how you feel to someone you trust will help alleviate a stressful situation by allowing someone to help support you emotionally through what is troubling you. Now that we have gone over accepting things that cannot be changed, let's discuss taking time out of our busy schedules to relax. It is important to take time to relax, and every now and then, so that you are in a better place mentally and emotionally when you are bombarded by a stressful situation. It is best to set aside a little time in your daily schedule to unwind, so that you are not overwhelmed by responsibilities. And rest is crucial for a person to unwind from stress. Doing something you enjoy every day will help combat stress. Going for a walk, to the gym, or playing with a pet are great ways to release stress while at the same time getting some exercise. Writing in a journal, talking to a friend, listening to music, or taking a long bath are also ways that an individual can unwind throughout the day. Now that you have some knowledge about some ways to reduce stress through relaxation, I'll talk about how adopting a healthy lifestyle can decrease stress. Exercising regularly will prevent the effects of stress. It is recommended that an individual exercise at least 3 times a week minimum for at least 30 minutes to reduce stress. The best type of exercise for reducing stress is aerobic exercise, because it causes your body to release endorphins that will negate the effects of stress on your body. Eating a healthy diet to include eating breakfast has been proven to prevent stress by keeping your body properly nourished with the nutrients it needs to stay healthy. Avoiding highly caffeinated and sugared drinks and snacks will prevent stress, because these items cause temporary highs that are followed by a huge drop in energy, making an individual tired. I can't stress this enough. Do not use alcohol, cigarettes, or drugs to deal with stress, because their effects are temporary, and in the long run they will only worsen the problem. And as I mentioned earlier, sleep is important to relieving stress, and without it you will feel weak and act irrational throughout your day. We have discussed how a healthy lifestyle is important to preventing stress, and I'll now conclude by summarizing what we have discussed today. I've talked about why it is important to accept things that cannot be changed in life to relieve stress. I also went into detail about why it is important to find time to relax throughout the day. Lastly, I discussed 5 different ways a person can change their lifestyle to help minimize the effects of stressors in their lives. Stress is a part of life, but how we handle that stress shapes us into who we are as human beings. I urge you to combat stress in your lives in an effort to make a better life for yourselves and your families. Thank you.